Welcome, seekers of the unknown, to the builders of the mystic circle. We are a community of individuals united by our quest to understand and harness the power of the mind. We believe that thoughts are the compass guiding our actions, and by controlling our thoughts, we can shape our destiny. If you find our journey intriguing, we invite you to join us. Please like, subscribe, and share this video, and don't forget to hit that notification button to stay updated on our latest insights. If you wish to dive deeper and become part of the Builders of the Mystic Circle or open a chapter in your area, please contact us at info@botmc.org. Let us explore together the power of thoughts, the subtle methods of thought control, the freedom of the mind, and our ultimate goal, shaping our destiny one thought at a time. Carter G. Woodson once said, "When you control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions." This profound statement underlines the power held by thoughts. Picture your thoughts as a compass, an internal guide that outlines the path you tread upon. These silent whispers within you are the architects of your actions, the unseen forces steering your behavior. You see, our actions are merely the manifestations of our thoughts. They are the tangible outcomes of the intangible whispers within our minds. The thoughts we cultivate, the ideas we nurture, they all play a pivotal role in the actions we take. So, if you think about it, controlling one's thoughts is akin to controlling their actions. It's like having the reins of a horse. Guide the thoughts, and you guide the being. So if you control the compass, you can determine the journey. So how does one control another's thinking? It's not through force, but through more subtle methods. Enter education, storytelling, and the manipulation of cultural norms. These silent shapers of beliefs and desires work behind the scenes, undetected, molding minds to fit into predefined boxes. Take education, for instance. The lessons we learn, or more pointedly, the lessons we don't learn, can greatly influence and limit our thought processes. Storytelling, too, weaves its magic, creating narratives that dictate what's possible, what's acceptable, and what's out of bounds. Cultural norms, the invisible yet powerful drivers of society, can also play a pivotal role in controlling thought. They set the standards, the benchmarks of normalcy, and anything outside of these parameters is instantly labeled as different, as other. Let's not forget language. Language is a double-edged sword, capable of diminishing or uplifting. It's a powerful tool in the hands of those who understand its use. Physical freedom is one thing, but freedom of the mind is a different beast altogether. It's not merely the absence of physical constraints, it's the ability to think independently, to question, to dream, to imagine. It's the privilege of creating your own mental universe, unrestricted by the dictates of others. And oh, the power of imagination, that wondrous faculty that liberates us from the confines of the present, that catapults us into a realm of endless possibilities. It's our imagination that enables us to envision a world beyond the limitations imposed upon us. It's a potent antidote to controlled thinking, a beacon of light in the gloom of manipulation. But with this freedom of thought comes a profound responsibility. It's not enough to just think freely. We must think deeply, question boldly. We must use our thoughts as instruments of truth, as catalysts for positive change. We must use our freedom of thought not just to liberate ourselves, but to uplift others, to challenge injustices, to shatter the shackles of ignorance and prejudice. True freedom requires a free mind, a mind that dares to question, to think deeply, and to act with integrity. It's a journey, a constant striving towards enlightenment. It's the ultimate expression of our humanity, the essence of our existence. After all, what are we, if not our thoughts? Resisting thought control is not just about the freedom to think, but about what we do with that freedom. Our ultimate goal is to achieve liberation of the mind, where our thoughts, our actions, our very destinies are not dictated by others, but by ourselves. It's a journey that demands courage, persistence, and above all, a relentless questioning of the world around us. Questioning is the key that unlocks the door to independent thought. It's in the asking of why and how that we truly begin to understand, to see past the surface, to uncover the truths that lie beneath. We must also learn to use language as a tool for liberation, not suppression. Language can uplift, inspire, unite. It can also exclude, diminish, belittle. We have the power to determine how we use language, to control its impact on our thoughts and actions. And let's not forget the importance of celebrating empowering stories. Stories that inspire us. that remind us of our strength, our resilience, our capacity to overcome. These stories are the beacon of light that guide us towards liberation, and so we continue our journey towards the ultimate goal, the liberation of the mind, where our thoughts are our own, and our actions reflect our true selves. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Education, as Nelson Mandela so rightly pointed out, is a potent weapon. It is the bridge that connects us to the liberation of our minds. It allows us to comprehend the world in its infinite complexity, to question, to challenge, to seek answers. Education is the key to understanding the power of language, to grasping its potential to either uplift or suppress. To truly liberate our minds, we must harness the power of education, to learn, to grow, to evolve. It is through education that we learn to celebrate empowering stories. Stories that inspire us, that remind us of our strength, our resilience, our capacity to overcome. These stories are the beacon of light that guide us towards liberation. And so we continue our journey towards the ultimate goal, the liberation of the mind where our thoughts are our own and our actions reflect our true selves. But remember, it's a journey that demands courage, persistence, and above all, relentless questioning. As we conclude this part of our journey, we want to thank you for joining us at the Builders of the Mystic Circle. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button. If you have an interest in joining the Builders of the Mystic Circle, or if you have an interest in opening a chapter in your area, please contact us at info@botmc.org.